No, I was gonna give you a high five for
Oh,
coaching.
I see.
That is like the worst high five. That cannot be on camera. This.
On an 11-mile trail run this morning on my own, Bree and Sid are otherwise occupied. I realized in running this long by myself that I've been missing a crucial aspect of my training for this 50K, which is the alone time. Getting used to being out by myself, quiet and silent. I will say though, that with this view, the sun's coming up, this run has been surprisingly boring. I got roped into coaching again. Let me ask you, is it just that I'm that good that you want me to come back an assistant coach today?
Well, what? I felt like I barely even need to show up. This is where I was a little bit late today. I thought, well, Sid's here.
Oh, I had it covered. I already went up to a ref and I was like, I'm here for the team, I'm ready to go. And she's like, I'm not reffing your game. I'm going over there. And I was like, okay, well, good talk.
All right.
Go, Liam, go. Hold on, Max. Wait till your guys get open. Come on, Thunderbolts. Move down and get open.
So I think I recorded you drinking coffee, picking your nose,
You didn't get.
doing some weird chest
I hope that
bump.
microphone's not so strong because I said some just inappropriate stuff to
I think
Jim.
you did like a weird chest bump thing with Jim.
Oh no,
that
that
we
was a
caught
sign
that.
of effect. It was a mating thing.
Oh,
It was a mating.
okay.
Yeah. Pop Hillman fixing his hair for that. Hi, Meg.
Hi, Sydney. How are you?
The folks came up. They're so proud of me. It has nothing to do with the grandkids. It's all about the fact that I was assistant coaching. Driving my dad's car. In case you guys are wondering what the Barbra Streisand demographic is this a duet with Bryan Adams?
Yes.
This cuts like a knife. Barbra Streisand, Neil Diamond, back to back. This is not a joke.
Can't sing, dance, and
Seriously, Sid?
Red beans and rice. Father son. One of my specialties, Cajun red beans and rice. I got 2 pots going, one with cayenne, one without. Boom. Oh yeah. Little rice over there. For years I had dreams of what I envisioned my Saturday nights to be, and I have to share with you guys that my ship has finally come in. That's perfect. This is fantastic. It's so great, yeah. Vacuum that saddle, honey. Bree, I'm sorry, am I chopped liver?
Why?
You don't even say hi to me?
Hi!
Scott, this reminds me of that time that you were in jail for tax fraud.
Yes.
So interesting thing about horse shows, I didn't know this, I'm new to this whole thing. Nothing happens before the horse show or during the horse show. It's a Sunday, but I'm doing the podcast today instead of Monday because, this is embarrassing to admit, I'm opening the door with my foot. That's not the embarrassing part. The embarrassing part is that I'm doing it on Sunday so I can watch the debate tomorrow. Closing the door with my foot too. Something tells me I'm gonna have more fun doing the podcast than I am watching the debate. So I'm getting rolling with this thing, it's all set up. Here's what I've got here. I've got a travel mug. This is a seed extract coffee that I drink, doesn't taste good. So essentially what this travel mug does is it keeps it hotter and not tasting good longer, which I think is a good thing. So I'm gonna get through this podcast and then I'm going right directly into being interviewed on a podcast called Thought for Food. Hello, small steppers, this is Sid Garza-Hillman. Podcast is done. This, I didn't even finish, it's crap, going away. Espresso, Thought for Food podcast. See how this goes. There's Jackson. I can't see her. Here, wave at the camera, Jackson. There you go. There, wave. Okay, wave. There. Thought for Food I already mentioned you guys. I'm not gonna give you total. This isn't a Thought for Food video, for crying out loud. That was super fun. Really good weekend. I love being with family. My folks came up, awesome. But here's what I also need. I need some alone time. And what I realized on that long run that I took yesterday is, like the distance I run, there's a certain amount of time over which I get fatigued just being by myself. Just like, is there anybody else coming to this party? Because your company's getting a little boring. When I was training for my last ultra, I was able to do 3-4 hours just by myself, no problem. I gotta get back into that. Being by ourselves, silent, is hard. It's like, well, now what do I do? Well, I'm gonna put a podcast on, well, I'm gonna put music on, well, I'm gonna put a distraction on, I'm gonna watch the news. And sometimes just being with our own thoughts, being by ourselves is extremely difficult, but so so helpful in how we re-engage into our lives. It's why I typically do not train with music or a podcast or anything, because I want to get used to being by myself, with myself. The good moments are when ideas come, when my thoughts come, when the good messaging comes. We don't know how to be by ourselves well anymore. That's why distractions are the perfect solution. But there's a way, spending a few more minutes each time, just that we get better at that. And we start to realize that maybe there's part of us that we like being with.
Guess what we're looking up?
What? Horse something. Something to do with a horse.
How to make a unicorn horn for Maury.
That's literally exactly what I thought they were gonna say.